Welcome back, everybody. CJ says, yo, what is up? What's up? We're back. Ready to conquer the waters and the rest of the Kanto region as a fisherman. Last stream, we kind of went off, honestly. We kind of really just were conquering a lot of stuff, quite honestly, in my opinion. We were in a situation where everything was just kind of going pretty ease peas and pretty quick, and got a lot catching up, leveling done, and we defeated Sabrina, which was hard. We did Silvco, which was also a little tough, but we kind of did it all, which was really nice. So pretty pumped to kind of see what's what. And I got YouTube alert stuff set up, and I think I did it right, so I'm trying to get all that kind of in a situation so I can see everything. So yeah, I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready to cook for sure. So I am pumped. Yeah, so we did Pokemon Mansion. I think we did everything up to Blaine. How much is left? We have Gym 7, 8, and then everything and the Pokemon League and Victory Road and all that stuff. So I mean, we're definitely getting there, right? We're definitely getting very close to what I would call kind of more the end game per se. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. However, Blaine is going to be a little tougher than I thought. He's got I mean, it shouldn't be hard because we're all water type Pokemon, but his highest Pokemon is 47, and we're kind of sitting at 43s and such. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just defeat all the trainers first to kind of prepare ourselves, I should say. And then kind of go from there. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure that's where we're at. We're at Blaine. So I think the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I got everything, because burn heals will be fun. CJ with the 5 gifties. Thank you so much. Buy a bike from Cerulean with these 5 Shmulians. Aw, thank you so much. Can we get Woobat love in the chat for CJ with the huge $5 gifty? Thank you so much. Thank you. Absolutely incredible. We're starting off the stream real strong. We're going to conquer Blaine. $5 gifty from the man, the myth, the legend, CJ. I mean, what else is there to do, right? Just end the stream. That's it. We're done. Just end the stream, and everything's done, and we can't do anything else. All right. Yo, champ in the making. The hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. You better take some burn heals, too. Thank you again, CJ. Thank you. Absolutely incredible. Donation for sure. Thank you so much. I was a thief, but I went straight as a trainer. Interesting. No. Well, thank you. Burglar Quinn. It's kind of interesting that all of Blaine's trainers are it's a burglar for a gym. I think that's just interesting. Why is that the case? Why is burglar kind of the thing we're going for here? I just think that's a little interesting. All right, Growlithe goes down. This gym and the next gym genuinely should be pretty easy. However, we had the harder gyms early on. I mean, Lieutenant Surge and Erica is rough. Those were rough. Those were a tough go. Those were pretty hard. Local Ham Dealer, what's up? Not much. How are you? What is up with you? How are you on this grand day? He's a criminal. He kind of is a criminal. But he went straight. So, I mean, everybody deserves a second chance, right? Ninetales. I mean, all the trainer Pokemon are kind of low, right? Like, if Blaine's Pokemon are like 43, 44, 45s, I think he has like 147 or something like that. But all the people in the gym, like all the trainers before him, are like 36. You know, so I mean, that's not crazy to really have to deal with, I don't think. So, should be able to just cruise right through this. Should be able to cruise. And then that door opens. Maybe we should get some other levels for some other people. Let's put like Aquafina in front. That seems good. Get the Starmie going there. I'm doing well. Kind of cold here, so just been hanging around the house. Really, it actually finally just got warm where I live. Being in kind of a more colder state most of the time. I'm definitely been ready to have some nice weather. I've been very ready. Very, very ready. So much so that I had to get the AC on. It's already on, and it's going. But I also don't do well with the heat, so, you know. I kind of grew up in a more cold state, so. Vulpix goes down from the super nerd Eric. That's spelled wrong. I think spelling Eric with a K is just, I don't know what it is. My brain tells me it's weird. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, hey, nothing wrong with lounging around the house, though. Nothing wrong with lounging around the house. It was like 43 here and was 95 5 days ago. Man, sounds like where I live. I experience literally all 4 seasons in a week. Like, genuinely. Like, where I live, I will experience 4 seasons in a week. Like, I think the one, it snowed and it was like 30 degrees, and then the next day it was like 56 and raining, and then the next day it was like 75, and then it went back to snowing again the next day. And I was like, okay, cool. I mean, cool, you know? So I feel your pain, Mr. Ham Dealer, local ham dealer. I feel it. I really do. I feel the fluctuation. I feel that pain. It's tough. It's tough out here. It's tough. Yeah, same. That's what it's tough. It's hard. And like, I mean, I'm not like old by any means. Like, I'm 26. So I mean, you know, and I have some like body issues. Like, my knees are completely shot. Like, I have so many knee problems. I was very hard on my body as a kid playing tons of sports and stuff. And like, just when it gets cold and the weather changes a bunch, my knees cannot handle it. Like, they hurt, they'll ache, they'll pop, and like, it's so painful. It just is. It's so painful. I'm in the big corn state of Nebraska. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm in PA. Good old Pennsylvania. So, I mean, from what I'm hearing, if I want to just move somewhere that's similar to where I already live, I'll just go to Nebraska. That's what we'll do. Me and my girlfriend will pack up and we'll move to Nebraska. All right, Ponyta, you're going to get cooked. Or washed. Rinsed? Drowned. I don't know. You're going to get surfed. It's awful. I mean, I feel it. I really do. Living in PA my whole life, like, I'm very used to just like, I'm very used to one day it being freezing cold and then the next day just being crazy hot, and then like walking around in shorts, and the day before that, you know, it being just like unbearable. You're aware you can skip the gym grunts by talking to the machines and doing the trivia. I am, however, I wanted the experience for the Pokemon because I don't, like, I've kind of already defeated every other gym trainer basically in the game except anything that's like this gym, Giovanni's, and then anything in Victory Road. So the idea was like, oh, it's free experience points because as a fisherman, I have all water-type Pokemon. So I was like, I'll just take the free XP, you know, kind of while it's here, you know, because it's going to be the freest it gets. Guess as much. Right. And like, let's say in a hypothetical world, I'm doing like a grass monotype challenge. We're doing trivia all day. It's about to be literally Jeopardy up in here, and that's what it's gonna be. But Fisherman, nah. We just got, I wish I could have had trivia questions to answer for Lieutenant Surge and for Erica, but alas, that was not the case, unfortunately. But yeah. Summers are horrible. The corn makes the humidity like 90 plus. Oh, that sounds so miserable. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. We just get a lot of snow. Like PA, we just get snow like all the time. It's just, there's always snow. Like literally, it snowed last week at the end of March. And I'm like, I was wearing shorts yesterday. Like I wore shorts outside yesterday. Why? Why? So I feel your pain. I really do. I feel it. And then like summer's here, like gets super humid and like gets like sticky, and like I hate it. But then like other days it's like the driest air ever. PA is just one of those states where I feel like we just kind of get a little bit of everything. Gen 1 with grass is the only you could just use Toxic Leech Seed bug, or due to oversight in the code, Leech Seed uses the same variable as Toxic for the damage increase. I did not know that. That's actually kind of cool, meaning Leech Seed damage increases when Toxic does. That's so cool. That's so cool. I did not know that. That's awesome. That's sick. What? That seems kind of busted, honestly. That seems a little broken. Man, no, Venusaur was already the best starter to pick, and then you also have that on top of it, and then it's just miles ahead of everybody else. And that just is what it is. Funny enough, I work on snowplows here in the winter. That's actually ironic. That's crazy. I've been to too many gyms, but this one best suits my style. Yeah, Mr. Burglar Man. Burglar Dusty. I think after we defeat all the trainers, we'll run out and we'll just go to the Pokemon Center just to, like, restore PP for different moves and such. But that's what we'll do. Or you can entirely skip Brock using the pause menu glitch. Same idea as Mew. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I know some of, like, a couple, like, weird glitches in the game, but not a lot of them. But, I mean, I know some. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, the Nugget trick, and, like, I know the mail trick. And I know, like, you'll never be able to actually buy a bike. You have to, the only way you can buy the bike in the actual game is to, like, get the voucher from the Poke Fan Club. I know, like, those kind of things. The old man of Viridian City that blocks the pathway towards Viridian 4. Yeah, you can move him, too, right? There's a way to, like, kind of glitch him and move up so you can go down. Or, like, is it, like, move the tree or something like that? So what's the idea? I get the Fisherman part, but is it a Nuzlocke or what's up? So the idea is that I'm MegaBlitzz the Fisherman, and I left my family farm of Wonder Karp Farms, where we spend all day on the boat and at ponds fishing for various sizes of Magikarp to sell and trade and have jump competitions with. But I wanted to leave the family farm and pursue my life as a trainer, but I wanted to stick true to the nature, so I could only use Pokemon that can be fished up by a fishing pole, except for Blastoise, because it was a gift from Professor Oak, and we always respect the professor. So that's kind of the whole shtick. Not a Nuzlocke, but I try really hard to kind of, like, not use items in battle and such. Sorry for upcoming info puke. I'm here to learn. I mean, honestly, like, genuinely. Like, I mean, I'm intrigued, seriously. So, in the global version, he hasn't had his coffee yet. Right, he hasn't had his coffee yet, and, like, he's drunk because he got drunk or whatever. In Japanese, he's blackout wasted drunk. Yep. The lore kind of goes crazy. I know some of it. Oh, yeah, the lore for the Fisherman. Yeah, I really wanted it to be, like, entertaining, I don't know. I got the idea because I'd watched a couple other YouTubers and stuff do challenge runs of, like, a bug catcher or like hikers or other fishermen. I've seen other fisherman type ones too, or like Team Rocket, and I was like, man, that sounds so cool. Like, that sounds like so much fun. And with these games getting re-released not that long ago, I was like, this is the perfect time. Like, this is gonna be great. So, we've been live streaming the entire thing, and then I'm gonna chop it up into a video, kind of more story format, and then upload that once I'm done kind of streaming the whole thing. Just because I don't have all the footage and stuff I really need. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm kind of like still working on putting a script together and stuff and things like that. So you can skip the entirety of the game corner by using a single Poké doll. That's crazy. Ted's out here. He's got the knowledge. He got the knowledge of everything. Just using a Poké doll against the Mama Marowak. That's crazy. Yeah, see, I did all that stuff because, like, kind of was sticking true to, like, the story, I guess. And it makes the video, you know, entertaining, per se, when it comes to, like, you know, when I go to edit it into a more long-form video to upload. So I didn't know a lot of those tricks. I kind of just was, you know, going true and just kind of, I guess, playing the game as Nintendo intended it to be, I guess. Yeah, don't get a bike to get on cycling road. Just hold down left by clicking A. Learn this from Small Ant. Huh. Real life game shark. Pretty much. The guard just gives up. Interesting. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Small Ant. I've learned a couple things from Small Ant. Like just like random Pokemon like tidbits. You know, like random little things. Because, I mean, dude speed runs all kinds of stuff, so he knows all the, like, little tips and tricks and things that kind of go quick and such, especially in, like, Pokemon games and, I mean, other games, too, but. All right. It's almost Blaine time. Let's see. I can kind of just sweep with whatever, like, honestly. So, we'll just kind of throw Slowbro in the front, because he's got bulk. And we'll just probably surf everything. Because Blaine should be easy. Should be. Should be. That's kind of crazy. You can just like walk right past them. I did not know that. All right. Mr. Blaine. I'm Blaine, the red-hot leader of the Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. You better have a burn heal. I have Surf. Yep. I have Surf. And that should be good. That should be okay. Intimidate drop. Surf. Yo, that bite actually did more than I thought. We're going to get the 7th badge, chat. It's coming. I can feel it in my bones. My weak knee bones. The most recent one I learned has wonky battle mechanics. Hit me. I'm ready. Arcanine level 47. I feel like Surf should one-hit this for sure, right? Like, Surf should. This should KO. That lives? Bruh. That's kind of nuts. Okay, into that. If you use egg move, then a priority mon, you have your second. Huh. Interesting. Encore is such a cool move. It's so fun. You can do so many like weird things with it. All right. Surf. So he heals. And then Surf did less. We resist. We should be fine, right? Yeah. Cool. Surf. Ah, Voss. You absolute legend, you. You have been an absolute godsend to this team. Alright, let's swap in. Let's give, we'll give Seaking some love. The old Deer Park. Perfect. Into a Rapidash. Even better. We could have set up Rain Dance with Poliwrath if we really wanted to, but we did not. Honestly, Bounce might... That might hurt. That might do some stuff. It missed? Just kidding. Just kidding. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter because it just kind of dies. Oh, that's too funny. Did we kill? Okay. Another one should kill. This should kill. Stomp does not kill. And just like that, 7th badge is ours. We have done it. The 7th badge is now ours by defeating Leader Blaine. I've burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remained. You have earned the Volcano badge. I sure have earned myself the Volcano badge. I'll read all those in just 1 second. I just need to put on my new badge. My newly obtained fire badge by Mr. Blaine himself. Yes. Perfect. There we are. 7 down. 1 to go. We have done it. Absolutely glorious. Let's go. Thank you. Puppy Dog versus Dragon Snake. Dragon Snake will win every time. Every time. New badge. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. If you use any of the priority moves, but the priority move of the... Okay. Then the example that I saw, someone uses Squirtle and VGC doubles, and then you Water Sprout. Okay. Swap in a second Mon into Prankster Illumise. Encore is Squirtle. Squirtle uses Aqua Jet, resulting in priority Terra Water Aqua Spout. That's so cool. I don't really call, like, I like competitive VGC type stuff. I just haven't done it a lot, but it is really interesting. One of my close friends does it like a lot, and he, you know, him and I will kind of like, we'll battle every once in a while. But thank you for the cool facts, man. That's crazy. You got all the tips and the tricks. All right, chat. That's gonna be it. Volcano badge done. 7 badges. 1 to go. The Rockman himself. Ground, I guess, is I think his actual typing. Who are you? Huh. If it isn't MB, look at me, it's Bill! Long time no see! I hope you're still using my PC system. Of course I am. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending some time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me there, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? Do you feel like coming? Oh, heck yeah. Let's go! Sick. Looks like my pal's boat has arrived, too. He sent it specifically to Cinnabar to pick me up. Dude, let's do it. Do not go. I went. We're here now. My friend Celio sent the boat. Bill will kidnap you. He kidnapped me. I'm gone. I mean, I'm all for it, though. I'm for it. It's fine. I've never did any of this stuff when I played the games as a kid. I never did any. None of it. Hi there, Celio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. This is my buddy Celio. That's really impressive. He basically bullies you to go with him. I mean, that's fair. He won't let you go back until you do his little side quest. Well, I guess we're doing the side quest. I don't remember doing any of this as a kid. So bringing it up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I think we can make it work. Okay, cool. Let me help. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just wait. Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah. And 2 island, there's a guy that runs that game corner. He has this thing that rare rocks and gems. Keep in touch. Can you go deliver this meteorite to him? Alright, so we gotta go take it to the second island guy. If you're going to Island 2, please take this. The Tri-Pass. Oh, I see. It's a pass for the ferry service, servicing the local islands. I'll let you travel between Islands 1, 2, and 3. You should have this, too. An extra page. Oh. Okay, cool. Long story short, the machine he is building in the post-game lets you trade with the Hoenn games. Oh, that makes sense. I never got to heal my Pokemon after we've defeated Blaine, so I'm gonna do that now. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Like, last time I played this game, I was a kid, and I had to have been, I don't even know, like 10 or 11, maybe? I want to talk to all these people, though. Do they give me stuff? Because I like free stuff. Young people, all they want to go off is the big cities, but I want to stay here forever. I mean, you can do that. You are more than... You can do that if you want. Oh, yeah, Pokemaniac. Okay, let's talk to this guy. On Sundays, I step out and gaze at the volcano. That's my daily routine. Oh, I see. Did you buy yourself some Mystic Waters and sell it on Game Corner? I did not. I did not do any Game Corner stuff. Mostly because I just got really frustrated. I'll be honest. I got super frustrated. Kindle Road. What if I... Hold up. Hold up. A new place to fish. Yes. You know what that means. A new place to fish. Not even a nibble. Preposterous. Something. A Krabby. Don't need that. I mean, we are kind of capped at encounters. We can't really encounter, like, anything else at all. Like, there's nothing else we can fish up and use, so. I might go back and get the Mystic Waters in the Celadon Game Corner. However, I kind of just stopped doing it because I think when I was doing that stream, I had spent a good bit already at the Game Corner, and I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm beginning to get a sunburn. Oh, no. Battle me, swimmer lady, with your Psyduck. At first, I read that it's 55, and I was like, oh. Oh, we're in trouble. I was like, we're going to be in trouble if that says 55. But we're good. We're good. It's 35. We're chilling. We're literally chilling. Another fun fact, there's a leftover code in Gen 1 for a Professor Oak fight. He uses the leftover starter and stuff like Tauros and Gyarados, etc. Huh. I heard about that one. I've never done it, but I have heard about it. Another Psyduck. Headbutt it. Headbutt it's really hard. His team is fairly similar as the Gary's Champions team. Huh. Yeah, I've heard about the Professor Oak one. I've heard that one before. Just headbutt everything. I should run the switch. That's like 2 Screech drops, right? That's 2 defense drops. Yeah. Yeah, we'll swap. We'll go into this. We'll swap, just in case. I like exploring things. This doesn't resist because Golduck does not have the psychic typing like it's supposed to. And it should. So, you know. Ease peas, rice and cheese. Heck yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Great value. Dasani. The only thing I'm bummed about is that we couldn't fish up a Tentacool and name it Liquid Death as their last bottled water thing that you can buy in a grocery store. What is here? This is Kindle Road. Wait, what'd that say? Go straight for Mount Ember. Fire Pokemon to defeat them all. I mean, if you insist. Oops. A Ponyta. Honestly, if we wanted to level our Pokemon, I think here's the place to do it. I mean, if we're going to be running into Fire-type Pokemon the whole time, I mean, my gosh, like, that's just free. That's free eats. That's free eats right there. Super free eats. If we could just get the, like, you know, battle Fire-type Pokemon the whole time. Alright, but I want to go get items and defeat trainers instead. So, Max Repel. Battle me. My lunch filled us up. So we will battle us. We will battle us for some exercise. I will battle you for some exercise. You got it. I don't know why your lunch has anything to do with it, but you got it. I'm all over it. This whole island is just full of Screech drops. Why is everybody doing that? Head into the spa north of you and talk to everyone in it. Am I going the right direction for that? Is that what you mean? Like, just keep going up the way I was heading? I think it would be so cool if they added, like, another rod into this. Ooh, that's going to be fun. We'll go into this. Because this is, like, our only way to deal with ground types is that Fiji knows dig. I think it would be so cool if they added, like, a Master Rod. I think that'd be sick. I think that'd be so cool. Like, Super Rod's fine, don't get me wrong. But, like, a Master Rod I think would be so cool. Gen 1 crit rate was based on speed, so mons like Persian with Slash had, like, 99% crit chance. Yeah. I knew. Yeah, the way these like things hit in this game was crazy. Into a Clefairy. My little chat box thing disappeared, so I couldn't see chat for a second. There we go. I got it fixed. We're chilling. Claire, nice try. You did your best. I tried to go around the other direction. You know, everything tastes great when you're out in the wild. That's fair. Did you know, I don't know the details and fine mechanics of this one, that Fame is only pseudo RNG? What do you mean? What do you mean specific? Like, what do you mean by Fame? If you get the same seed and take one of the same auctions on same frames, then the outcome will always be the same. Huh, I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Fury Attack, we just eat this, right? Because Slowbro's got, like, huge physical bulk. Surf probably doesn't kill. Ha! Just kidding, it does kill. Cool. I had a feeling it wasn't actually going to kill, but it did. That's kind of crazy. Our speed fell? Don't worry, that's fine. Slowbro is already super slow. Super slow. Wants to learn Psychic? Yes, please. Thank goodness. We're finally, like, upgrading moves. Like, this is good. We're finally getting rid of things that aren't good anymore. Especially because, like, heading to Victory Road and the Only 4 and stuff. Like, we're finally, you know, we're kind of cleaning up. We're cleaning up all this stuff here. I want to get everybody to, like, 45-ish before I go fight Giovanni. I feel like that'd be pretty good. And then after all the Victory Road stuff, that should put me at, like, 50-something. Or close to 50s for the Elite 4. So, there are speedrunners who have used this to guarantee catch Rayquaza in the first Pokeball at full HP with the right IVs and nature to get a world record attempt. You could just have gotten TA. Yeah, so I was gonna get it from Saffron, but kind of saved all my money. So, I was trying to save up everything so I could get Thunderbolts for Starmie, but I kind of just didn't do it. So there's a Pokeball there. Ooh, I don't think we even... I mean, we have Rock Smash, right? Surf and Psychic Unstoppable. Oh, yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. I don't know if I actually even have Rock Smash. If I don't, that's sad. I don't. That's so funny. Rip. I don't even know where you get Rock Smash, honestly. Psychic is free. I think I do have Psychic. I think I got it. It's free. Yeah, I think I did. I think I got it, and then I taught it to Starmie, is what I did. Because I didn't have a Slowbro at the time. Because I'm pretty sure Starmie has Psychic. Yeah. I taught it to Starmie. That's why. I was like, I remember there was a reason why why Slowbro had confusion and nothing else. I remember vaguely why that was a thing. Alright, to the spa. Up. Up. Oh. Darn it. Dress appropriately for battle and lose that frivolous outfit. Hey! I think I look rather dashing. You get Rock Smash in the spa. Perfect. Ted, godsend to this world. I will say, with Surf and Psychic, we're going to be chilling. We're going to be big chilling. I don't know what I want to teach Rock Smash to. I might just, like, go grab a random Pokemon out of the PC, teach it Rock Smash, and then throw it back in. That's kind of why we caught, like, a Mankey in the beginning of the game. Because, like, I didn't want to teach it to anything else. So. Like, we taught Strength to Fiji, but I don't want Fiji to just be, like, full of HMs, really, either. Also, rotating trainers will always notice if you run, but if you walk, you can skip them. I always forget that. Like, I always tend to forget that all the time. Black Belt Shia. That's all right. Fighting type trainers, well, we have Slowbro and Starmie is just free eats. Big free eats. It's like fighting all the fire type trainers, too, right? Like, it's just so free. It's free XP. I don't have to, like, struggle through it or anything, you know. Like, when we had to fight all the trainers in, like, Erica to kind of get there, and, like, that was a little tough. There's a couple other trainers that were, like, really difficult to deal with, too. Lieutenant Surge was probably the hardest. That one and Erica. Those were the two, like, big challenges, I think, for sure. Alright. Ember Spa. Wait, is that the Ember Spa, like, in the cave? Yo, that's kind of cool. Alright, in the cave. Ah, yes. Oh, hello. Soaking in a hot spring pool is therapeutic, people say. Yeah. That does sound very therapeutic. You're right. Have a look at my face. See how smooth my skin is? The hot springs water keeps my skin younger than my age. That's awesome. What about you? Hot springs go hand in hand with volcanoes. The Ember Spa here, well, it made years ago. I healed the pool right out of my hand. I was using this at the time, so I can part with it. HM06. Ah, shatters boulders. I see. My favorite part of bathing comes after this. Oh, wow. This is heavenly. The water warms me to my core. You should jump in, too. I am in because I'm, you know, talking to you. Go to the middle and relax. Whoa, probably one. It feels exquisite. Me and my Pokemon feel fully refreshed. That's kind of cool. All right. Okay. All right, cool. There's also a free TM Thunder in the power plant. Yeah, I have to go grab that. I haven't done, like, any of that kind of stuff. So the idea was I was going to kind of, like, do Blaine and Giovanni and then kind of go catch it all, like, do all the catch-up stuff. Or do it now before Giovanni. Kind of either way. Before I went into Victory Road was kind of the plan. Was to kind of do all that stuff. So, it's on the agenda. Do not get me wrong. It's on the agenda. Fight me. Could you help me out with my training? Absolutely. Absolutely. Psychic. Why do you have a Mankey that's level 37? I feel like that's just bad. I feel like that's not good. I feel like that should be just higher in like a general sense. You know what I mean? I feel like I should just be like higher. See, there you go. Primate. See, that makes sense. You make evolves at like level 28. Like what? Seismic toss. And when I say all the catch-up stuff, I kind of mean like getting like different TMs and HMs and stuff and kind of doing all that. Leveling Pokemon up to get them higher level. Stuff to that kind of effect. Fun fact, the manga, The Toxic Waste of Power Plant, is the reason Ghastly exists. Huh. That's kind of neat. Alright, Max Repel. I want to surf. A trainer. Hello, swimmer man. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you, buddy. Fine, I'm just standing in your way. Seen from here, Mount Ember towers into the sky. Well, yeah, it's a volcano. It's a mountain. What do you expect? It's the Pokemon that died due to the toxic waste of the power plant. That's kind of crazy, actually. Yo. This thing definitely outspeeds me. Rapid spin? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to this. Intimidate drop. Recover. Unfortunate. Into a bite. Only half. But a flinch is kind of big. No! Yes! Not recover. It's where the Flame Ash carried into the Kanto Championships. If you get the trivia behind that. Yeah, I do know that. I watched all the anime as a kid. On my number. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The fire, that flame that burns of Moltres. Fisherman. Okay, so that's got to be my number. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, we're coming back, Fisherman. I need to talk to you. Another rule I kind of set for myself is I have to talk and battle with every single fisherman. Every single one of us. Wait a second. I think I've hooked a big one. Buddy, I hope so for your sake. I hope so. Yes. Fisherman Tommy, what do you got for me? A Goldeen. Ah, yes. I meant to swap Slowbro and put something else in the front. You know. Ah, what? Confusion? That's not cool. Everything hurts. Nuzlocke rules? No, there's no Nuzlocke rules. Nope. The idea is just, you know, it's still a challenge, but not like, not Nuzlocke rules. So the idea is that I'm a fisherman, and I left my family farm of Wonder Karp Farms, and I wanted to stick true to my teachings from my family on the Magikarp farm where we fish and grow and catch and sell and, you know, have jump competitions with Magikarp, and only use Pokemon that can be fished up, except our starter, because it was given to us by Professor Oak, and you always respect the professor. So that was kind of the idea behind that. Because the move tutor, oh, with explosion. Yeah, no. I mean, I could do that. It could be a possibility. A possibility. Okay, so bite kill. Oh, that was a crit, so that might not actually kill. I thought maybe just because it would one shot, but maybe not. And Gen 2 Explosion is like busted. Oh yeah, Explosion and Gen, yeah, it's kind of broken. It has the target's defense. Yeah, it's insane. Oh yeah. The first time I played through a Gen 2 game, I remember I had a Pokemon with Explosion, and I would click that anytime. Anytime I would have a difficulty with a Pokemon, I'd be like, go, Explosion. That would just be like my go-to answer for everything. Seeking goes down to another Seeking? Bro's got so much Pokemon. He's got all the fishes. High roll? Sad. Alright, we're going to swap because I don't want to have to deal with Psychic. Or Confusion, I mean. Do not want to have to deal with that. So we'll go into our good, our good Seeking friend. Fun fact, in Hoenn Gen 3, many of the first mons in the Evo lines had a signature move-ish. Blaze Kick, Muddy Water, and Leaf Blade. If I had to guess. See that learned Explosion? Oh, I thought, is that what you mean? Or do you, oh, you meant the start. Yeah, the starters. Hydro Pump, Flamethrower, and Giga Drain. Right. I thought you were talking about like Muddy Water and all that stuff. Alright, let's heal Fiji. And then... Okay, let's swap you for Boss. Boss seems good. We'll get him to 45. There was another swimmer we missed down here. Hello, swimmer. The weather's gorgeous, perfect for a battle. I agree. But Torchic would learn Flamethrower by level up, but Combustion and Blaziken wouldn't. Huh. It's kind of cool. Very interesting fun facts. Another Pokemon we could have used was Horsey and Seadra, but Seadra's just really bad. Seadra, it's just not good. Seadra's just not, it's just not good. Unfortunately. I wish it was better. I wish Seadra was so much better. And it does get better when Kingdra becomes a thing. But I just, I try my best. as you should. As everybody should. Everyone should try their best. Somaria. With a whole 148 schmackerdoodles. Alright. Into Mount Ember. Do you battle me? What he's ready to erupt? How terrifying is that? Or terrified? Oh, he teaches explosion. Okay. I don't want to do that right now. Alright. We will push this big boulder. Kingdra is national deck, so even if he had the dragon scale. Right. Yeah. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? I don't, but I'm sure it's probably pretty cool. Pokemon Ranger Beth. Interesting. With a Bellsprout. With a Bellsprout. Ah, you paralyzing doom. it's just Stun Spore, and like it just feels like it hits every time. Like just I feel like every time in this game the AI is just like, I'm gonna use this supersonic. It's 55% accuracy. It hits 100% of the time, and I'm like, that's great for you. I'm happy for you. Like I'm so happy for you. All right, we'll go and do Starmie, and we'll just psychic everything. Because like Ham said, psychic and surf are kind of busted. So we'll just kind of psychic everything. Perfect. Another Gloom. You're shockingly good. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, so now we need to teach somebody Rock Smash, and I forgot to go, like, you know, grab a Pokemon for that, so. First things first, let's full heal Mr. Voss. And then, let's just see who can learn Rock Smash, I guess. Okay. A lot of people can learn Rock Smash, actually. All right, let's look at move. Honestly, though, like Twister's bad, like really bad. So like, part of me is kind of like, do I even want it to know Twister? I feel like it's just not very good. Could also get rid of Water Pulse. Let's see. You couldn't. You couldn't. You also could. I mean, we could get rid of Hypnosis. I don't know. Pokemon Ranger was the only way you could get Manaphy in Gen 4, and it was only 1 in 10 per game. Not sure if starting a new game even reset it. But you had to trade over from Gen 4 to a game. You had to even check if it was shiny. That's crazy, actually. That's kind of crazy. That's wild. Oh, we're able to just get away with not using Rock Smash? Sick. Wait, we have to go around. Hypnosis is good. Hypnosis is really... That's why I kept it. Because it's just kind of good to just, like, sometimes stall for a turn if I need to or something. A Pokeball. A dire hit. I don't want that. Don't need that. Need something else. Need something better. Don't ask me what the better thing is, but it's not that. An active volcano is one that's erupting. Or about to. Execute. I assume you don't have access to the item finder. I do not. But that's okay. Usually if I just pick it up and I don't need it, I usually just, like, sell it. Free monies. Alright, Bite did not do a lot. Hypnosis missed. Alright, Bite and we flinch. Easy. Kill. That also, I'll also take that. I'll also take that. Pokemon Ranger Logan. Nice try, buddy. Okay, so that's how you enter. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to save this real quick. I need to go grab my water. And I got to stretch and go, you know, to the restroom and such. So you don't need two free leftovers. I mean, I like free leftovers. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know where they're at, and I don't know where the item thing is, like the item finder or what have you. But I'll be right back. I will be right back. If you murk the Snorlax, use the item finder on the tile they are and you find them. Huh. Let's see if I have the item finder. I might have it. I have no idea. Gotta go. It's 2 a.m. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely get some sleep. I have Tri-Pass, Meteorite, Coin Case. I have the Fame Checker. No item finder, though. All right. We're going to teach... I made the decision. I'm going to teach Rock Smash, I think, 2 Gyarados. And the reason is because I'm very confident in the fact that I don't think it learns any other, like, crazy good moves, really. Let's see, though. I mean, it learns Dragon Dance at 50, so we can just do, like, DD setup stuff. It learns Hydro Pump. Hyper Beam. I mean, Dragon Dance is kind of busted, though. Dragon Dance is a little busted. Just a little busted. Alright. Into Mount Ember. Man, we are going up. Whoa. Oh, there's an item. Huge. An Ultra Ball. Glorious. Well, that's a Moltres. I mean, so that's kind of fun, right? That's pretty cool. A big bird. Should we catch it? Do we kill it? Do we leave it? What do we do? I actually didn't realize it was even up. Like, I mean, I knew it was up here, but I didn't realize it was. This is where it was at up here. If that makes any more sense. What do you think we should do, chat? What's the thoughts here? Catch it, leave it. Can you catch him? I mean, I could catch him, but we're a fisherman. It's not really, you know. It's not really part of it, I guess I should say. Catch? I mean, we could just put it in the PC. That's definitely a thing we could do. Just catch him and shove him in the PC. Alright, we'll catch him and we'll shove him in the PC. Ryan Perry, what is up? How are you? We're going to catch this Moltres and shove it in the PC for the rest of forever, Airy. Odessa with a $2 gifty. Catch him. All right, we will catch him as a fisherman shouldn't do, but we will. Thank you so much for the $2 gifties. Can we get some Woobat love in the chat for Odessa? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Rain Dance plus Hypnosis. We should be chilling. Name him KFC. All right. Deal. This surf should not kill, I don't think. Cool. We will catch him and name him KFC. Bang. I could brick break it. It'll resist. It'll resist and probably bring it down enough. Cool. I don't want to brick break it again because it might crit and kill. So that should bring it pretty low. Asleep plus in red. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Fire spin? Cool. Agility's fine. Okay, we're gonna get him. We're trying. We cannot let Odessa $2 gifty super chat go to waste. We're trying. Oh my gosh. This big chicken. Alright, we have to heal... What's his face? Because it has hypnosis. So we definitely want to make sure it's like, you know, there. And not gonna, like, die or anything. Alright, back. Ultra Ball. Two. Three. Chicken! Ugh. Oh my gosh. This thing is crazy. It's waking up. This thing is really fast. Another fire spin. We could brick break it and just hope it's weak. I mean, we can try. Alright, it's literally at 1. Literally 1 HP, plus it's asleep. There's nothing more I can do. No! Oh my gosh, dude. Please, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, KFC chicken. Get into the ball. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I don't think a Great Ball is going to do anything different, but you know what? Whatever. We're running out of Ultra Balls, so, you know, we're kind of running out of options. Alright, it's going to endure. But I'm putting you back to sleep. Back to sleep. Okay. Nothing. Please. Please, I'm begging you, chicken. This thing. We only have 10 Ultra Balls left. Dude, the crit flamethrowers are ridiculous. You know Thunder Wave. Like, insta-hit Thunder Wave. So, I mean, that's an option we have. Let's just try that. Let's try instant hit Thunder Wave. Don't waste all your balls. We gotta try something. We gotta, I mean, we can always buy more, right? So that's not a big deal. The problem is that we run out and then we can't catch it. Okay, it's Parad. Huzzah! Yes! Chicken! KFC. Chicken. KFC. Been placed in box 1. Oh, that was rough. I'm not gonna lie. That was a doozy. We did it, chicken. Thank you again, Odessa, for the $2 gifty. We caught the Moltres just for you. KFC for the $2 gifty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got the chicken. KFC is my favorite brand of water. Yes, it should be. Alright, we need to teach Rock Smash to somebody. Honestly, Fiji, you're going to learn Rock Smash. And you're going to get rid of Bite for it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It just feels so bad. Because Rock Smash is such a bad move. It's not very good. It's not a very good move at all, actually. And we have to Rock Smash to be able to, like, kind of move stuff around and get up there and such. I'm at an impasse. I don't want to get rid of Great Value learning anything. I mean, Dragon Dance, get rid of this, plus, like, get rid of that is probably fine. So, honestly, we could probably teach it to Voss and be okay. Because we don't need Water Pulse and Surf, and we're going to learn Dragon Dance anyway. So, I think that's what we'll do. Is we'll teach it to Voss, because it doesn't need it, per se. And what we'll do is we'll just get rid of Water Pulse. Because, like, Surf is just infinitely better than Water Pulse, right? So, that's what we'll do. We'll teach it Rock Smash. Perfect. And now we can break rocks and move things around. Appears to be breakable. I will break this rock. A Pokemon? Oh my gosh. What in the world, dude? A Geodude. Level 14 rock. Alright, and then after this, we're going to do all the rest of Mount Ember. We'll go to the second island. We'll do that. And then, we'll go to Mount Thunder, or not Mount Thunder. We'll go to Power Plant, get the Thunder TM, do all that stuff. This definitely seems like a catch-up type stream. Still no shinies. No shinies. We will never encounter a shiny in this game. I will never get to have one. A Firestone. Yeah, I will never... A shiny will not happen to me. Zubul hates Jax. Hello, how are you? Did you like the latest episode of Amazing Digital Circus. I thought it was pretty good. I think it was good. I liked it a lot. I'm looking forward to future episodes. That's for sure. Amazing Digital Circus fan? Ah, yes. I agree. I do like me some Amazing Digital Circus. I think it's a really good show. Okay. We need to put on a Max Repel again. There we go. Daddy Death Jam, what is up? The flex. Yes, I got scared to death. Yeah, it was so good. It was so crazy. I loved it. I thought it was so good. I'm really excited for the next next couple episodes. Shiny time? I hope. I don't get shinies. It's just something that doesn't happen to me. I mean, I would love to get one, but we have not. Ever. Oh man, what have I missed? We defeated Blaine. We are now progressing and just kind of cleaning up and getting different items and TMs and stuff from other areas right now. And just kind of leveling up our Pokemon also at the same time. And that's kind of it, really, you know. Right now we're kind of just preparing for Giovanni. So right now we're just doing the island stuff real quick. And then... Oh, we're digging the treasure admins. I didn't know this was what are these guys doing over here? You're in the way, get lost. Interesting. Anyway, and that's kind of it. Like, we're just kind of preparing for the rest of the journey. I was gonna ask Zubul, who's your favorite character in Amazing Digital Circus? And then afterwards, I'll tell you mine. But you first. I want you to go first. But yeah, I mean, Mac Daddy Death Jam, I would love to get a shiny. So fun fact, for those that don't know, I've said it before, I have never ever in the just about 20 years of me playing Pokemon games have ever gotten a full-on shiny once. Not one single time. I've never gotten one. And it just is what it is. Man, Giovanni is already low-key kind of crazy. We should be okay. With it being ground type and us being a fisherman, I think we should be okay. I'll tell you, my favorite is Kinger. I like Kinger a lot. I like Kinger. Kinger's grown on me quite a bit. But I don't think Kinger's my favorite. Kinger's definitely not my favorite. But I do like Kinger a lot. All right, we'll surf. And we'll make them a choke. I can't wait for Giovanni. I also cannot wait for Giovanni. I'm excited. But I think taking our time and getting some key items and stuff is going to be important. This is more prepping for, like, Elite Four stuff later, if anything, really. As we kind of just need it. Yeah, I cannot wait for Giovanni. Our story is progressing quite far as MegaBlitzz the Fisherman. We've come a long way. Alright, so both these fighters are down. We'll have to Rock Smash 3 times to get to this. That was the other thing. We also had to get Rock Smash. For like Victory Road and stuff. So we had to come here and do this to get Rock Smash. An Ether. That was a lot of work for that. I took a break from swimming only to have you challenge me. Oh, yes. Aquafina and Dasani. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got tons more Pokemon now. All the names are filled out. We got Fiji, the Blastoise, Voss, the Gyarados, Dasani, the Poliwrath. We have Aquafina, the Starmie, and we have Great Value Water, so store brand, you know, Slowbro, And then we got Deer Park Seeking. That's the squad, the team. That's who we got, so. He won't protect. Okay, cool. I say he probably won't protect again, I wouldn't think, so. We'll swap here. Aurora Beam. We will Horn Attack. That should kill, right? Cool. That should definitely kill. And do a Cloyster. Interesting. Okay. I'm playing Fire Red as a former champion's daughter who nicknames all her Pokemon Cutemon. I love that. That's awesome. I love it. That's so cool. All right, that Horn Attack did like nothing. I would love if we just had like other stuff for coverage. I mean, we have a lot for coverage, but I really just want something for like other water types, flying types, and we just don't really have anything for that, which is I'm hoping why we can get like Thunder or Thunderbolt for Starmie. That'd be kind of huge. All right, Cloyster goes down. So we have coverage for Ice, which is pretty huge, too. Into a War Turtle? I see. Yes. We'll also Brick Break you. That almost killed. That's kind of crazy. Almost killed. What's your team ever? What's your team looking like? Like who what do you have on your team for your Fire Red run? I'm intrigued. What do you got? The HMs are going to kill me. They're pretty bad. I mean, I shouldn't have taught Rock Smash to Gyarados like I did, but I did. And the only reason was because the only move I care about that he gets is Dragon Dance left. So I'll teach Dragon Dance to him, and that'll kind of be that. But, like, Flash, just teach it to, like, a Jigglypuff and throw it into whatever. Cut, same thing. Like, that's kind of what I did, is I just kind of threw them into, you know, random stuff. And if I didn't need to use them, I don't have to. Ivysaur, Pikachu. Okay. Anybody else? What else you got? You're going to evolve it into a Raichu? You think? Magikarp? Yes. Yes. Magikarp. Switch train that thing. Switch train that little carp. Switch train it up. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be exhausting. But, I mean, you just gotta do it. I made a whole short talking about, like, switch training and stuff, actually, and it was... It's tough. Also, Magikarp not cute, though. It's not cute. It's not cute. Gyarados is probably cute. I mean, I would comfortably say Gyarados is probably cute. I would not comfortably say that Magikarp is cute, though, however. Alright, into a Hitmonchan. Realistically, we could have been swapping into, like, Aquafina to just handle these. Neither is Venusaur. Venusaur is also... I love Venusaur. Venusaur is my go-to favorite. I love Venusaur a lot. He's so useless. Magikarp is very useless, yeah. Like I said, I love Venusaur. When I played all through Kanto games as a kid and stuff, Ivysaur and Bulbasaur and Venusaur were my go-to favorites. Those are my favorite Pokemon in Kanto, like as far as starters go. So, I mean, I'm a little biased there, but... Alright. This will be handled. Got a Carbos. Nice. We already battled the swimmer. There's nothing really left for us to do here, I don't think. We'll go heal real quick. Alright, we'll heal, and then we still got to go do the fairy thing for Bill. The Sea Gallop Speed 2. I need that Dragonite and Snorlax and maybe Pidgeot. Ah, yes. The Dragonite. I did fish up a Dratini once while I was trying to fish up my Sea King. And I got the Dratini first. And then I ran from, you know, kind of whatever. Fishing and surfing are prohibited. What? That's a bunch of bogus. There's an old woman who lives in the cottage out on the Cape. She likes to give an eye to Pokemon. It's a bit unnerving. Interesting. Okay. There's a fellow here who moved to Celadon City. He started up a shop with his younger brother. You have to wonder. Welcome to my shop. We've only opened recently. Our merchandise is limited. I would love to buy things. Fresh water. Ah. You have nothing. I'll sell you some stuff to sell. You can have this dire hit. What else would you like to have? We're trying to help this man with his business. That's all I have that I'm willing to give you. So, there you go. That's all you get. Alright, who are you? I'm the Pokemon Move Maniac. I know every single move that a Pokemon learns growing up. I'm also a Mushroom Maniac. I can give you 2 tiny mushrooms or 1 big mushroom. Ah, okay. So you gotta give him mushrooms and then he'll teach you a thing. Okay, cool. Alright, what about you? Boing boing, have you tried jumping game? Okay, great. Alright, we'll go in here. We gotta talk. Okay, yeah. Where's Lucille gone today? She always brings me a lunch every day right about now. Oh. Okay, so we have to go find her. Whoa! These clowns, they should have been going waiting. Where are they? That was so weird. Okay, so we have to wait now, and we have to go to Island 3 to find the lady, and then come back? Cape Brink. Alright, but first, I want to go talk to this woman up here. I mean, we gotta figure out what's going on. I perfected the ultimate move of its type, but it will take but will no one take it for future use? That Poliwrath. No, I was just mistaken. I feel like you're gonna teach me Future Sight, so let's just put you in front. What does she teach? Anything? Like, what is she? I don't understand what this lady is. What's she doing? Alright, we're trying every Pokemon now. I'm committed to see if anybody can learn this thing she's talking about. Okay. I'm so confused. He can do it! Hydro Cannon? Okay. Huh. 150 for 90. Yeah, but like, oh my gosh. I have all these 8 gems on every Pokemon. It's awful. Teaches Future Sight or something like that. That's what I thought too. I also thought it taught Future Sight. That's also what I thought it taught. I could be wrong. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I was way off too. I was way up. Okay, well now that we know, I mean, I feel like we got to be able to come back, right? Like because like they don't just not. It's only like it's not like a one-time thing. So that's pretty cool. So it teaches your starter like a specific move, maybe. That's kind of neat. All right, let's see if Voss can learn anything, just because. Okay, so it teaches. That's kind of cool. I would like to fish here, please. Something, anything. A Slowpoke. We already have that. I don't think there's a single new mom we can actually get, though. Which is unfortunate. So, end goal, you catching Raikou? We kind of are catching, like, legendaries, like, just kind of for fun. Like, we caught, like, you know, the Moltres and named it KFC just because it's a legendary. But, like, I'm not going to use it or, like, add it into the video at the end and stuff like that. But we are catching them kind of as things progress and go forward, so. Team's looking dope. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got to get our Cutmon. We need Kingler. You visited the game corner already? Oh, okay. What about you, Bugman? Building 2 island. There's this old lady who lives in the cave. She's been there since I don't know when. Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right. What? No. That's criminal. All right, we can't use that. Okay, that's fine. So now we have to go to Island 3, I think, to talk to... What was her name? Lostelli or something like that? For his lunch. All right. I'll call the police. We're the Kanto Rider Federation. My bike's wimpy, so I have to make exhaust noises myself. I love that. All right, what's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Oh. Prospecting for gold. Okay. Well, that was something. All right. Up we go. Hello, biker man. This day belongs to us. That's great. All right, here we go. There's no one here. Okay. I was not prepared for that. A sailor. It's impossible to surf between islands around these ports. The tides are too fast and treacherous. That's fair. Did you hear the news? Here can link in Kanto. Oh my gosh, we can finally move around Pokemon and then I can cut. Come here, Krabby. I need you to cut down a thing later. Come here, flying bird. My flying bird! Okay. Talk to you. Crush up berries in the berry forest. Oh, yes. Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now. I just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitude? It's mighty cold of you. The gang of followers are raising havoc on bikers. Interesting. Do we have to fight all of them? I like your guts, but you're losing money to me. Savvy Islands are my favorite part of Fire and Leaf Green. I don't remember any of this, like, at all. But it has been pretty cool to kind of, like, redo all of it for the first time, kind of, again. Because it's all new to me. So. Alright, surf. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll go for stream. I was thinking of hopefully getting Giovanni, but we'll have to see. I don't need Rain Dance for Voss. I already have a Rain Setter if I need to do anything crazy like that. Because I still want to go and do not Mount Thunder, the Power Plant, because I want to get the Thunder TM and stuff. So I want to do that, and then I also want to go through Seafoam Islands also. Kind of want to do all of those. Don't you dare laugh. Yeah, if I gotta fight all these, this is kind of crazy. Alright, we need to swap Voss out to a different Pokemon, like after we're done with all these trainers and stuff. I'm trying to get everybody to like 45. That's kind of the goal. Before Giovanni. Stop fooling around. Man, this is a gauntlet. Alright, we're gonna fight all of them. We have to, right? We have to be fighting every single one of them. I mean, there's just no way we're not. Surf. Minimize. Okay, so then I'm trying to think. Giovanni's teams are like, I think his lowest is like a 48 or a 49. So we're on pretty good track. I'm telling you, you gotta do something about this kid. There, we're gonna fight all of them. Alright, 2 more after this one. I didn't realize you had to fight them all. That's kind of crazy. Cue Ball Paxton. With his wheezing. Now we're going to Aquafina. They run as a gang, bro. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have figured, you know, like, you're going to have to fight them all, but it is what it is. That's fine. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Then this is why we didn't make it a Nuzlocke, because I'm only allowed to use like 6 Pokemon in the entire game as a fisherman. That's why there's no Nuzlocke. That did not KO. That's crazy. That did not one shot. That's wild, actually. That's absurd. The fact that that did not one shot to me is insane. So you have Angle catching Raikou. I do have an Angle catching Raikou. I think, I don't know if I'll stream a lot of that stuff after the post game though. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Oh, don't forget to like the stream. Definitely don't forget to like the stream, especially if you're watching on YouTube, whether it's vertical or the normal one. Definitely don't forget. Alrighty. Thank you. Those goons were nothing but bad trouble. A full restore. How nice of you. To Bond Bridge a while ago. Okay, cool. So we'll head to Bond Bridge. Hello. Berry Forest. Okay, well, those are 2 different places. Hello. Person with Doduo. Okay. Just wrapped up my stream of Fire Red. Awesome. Heck yeah. How'd it go? How was your stream? You must never go out of Berry Forest alone. There are ghosts there. Oh, wow. Bean the Brave Gaming. I love the name, by the way. Such a cool name. I love that. I would like to buy things, please. I'd like to buy many of these. And, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be good. My Bulbasaur is an absolute tank, but everyone else on the team is weak sauce. I feel that. When I first started the Fisherman Challenge, it was pretty rough. It was definitely a tough go, for sure. Alright, we cut this down. Thank you, Krabby. I'm so sorry that you've just become a Cutmon and nothing else. But, unfortunately, you are really bad in this game. So, there's that. And I'm not leveling you to, you know, learn Crabhammer. Refuse. It's useless. I can't make this spoon sound. Oh. Thank you. You're very welcome. I just think it's a really cool name. It's very different. I keep running out of moves. Like PP for the moves? Alright, we need another max repel. Wait, what's that down there? Does that do anything for me? Okay, great. I cut down that tree for nothing. It spawned again. Oh my, get out of here. Get out of here, tree. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Okay. Cut down this tree. Yes. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, that was something I kept running into. I think Bulbasaur's big problem too is like all of his stuff's like 10 and very low. Speaking of Bulbasaur, look at that. How funny. I forgot to swap out Voss for something else. Darn it. That's all right. I've got a Beedrill and a Mankey that are doing all right, but they keep getting smacked around. And then the 3 babies, they don't even have fighting moves yet. That's tough. That's, yeah. That was hard. Like, for me, it was like, I kind of had Squirtle to carry me through the whole thing in the beginning of the game. And then we bought the $500 Magikarp, and then switch trained it a bunch until it turned into Gyarados. And then that was a bit tough. And we kind of smooth sailed for a while until we hit Lieutenant Surge. And then that was a struggle. And then we couldn't get any new Pokemon still for a while. And then we kind of like waited to do Erica until like way after the fact. We did all the Silco, and then we kind of went down and got the Super Rod and like weaved around trainers to catch all the rest of the Pokemon we could use. So that was kind of, it was a struggle up until that point. But once we kind of got like our full team of 6 for the Fisherman Challenge, we were fine after that. We were cooking. I'm babysitting at this point. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. Zilly says PP max. You gotta, yeah, you gotta max them out. Yeah, and like that's the thing that sucks about like the Bulbasaur line is like Vine Whip's like 10. Cool, but like you know what I mean? Like Water Gun's like 30 or whatever it is. Like it's absurd, and they kind of just jip, you know, the other guys. I feel like. All right, we'll go into Deer Park and Aquafina. I'm loving my Magikarp to become Gyarados was one of my favorites. I've never, fun fact, this entire team I'm using, I've never used them on a single playthrough ever. Not one time. Not a single time I've never used any one of these Pokemon ever. So it's been pretty exciting to kind of do this for the first time. We're just gonna double surf. But yeah, leveling it up has been fun. You gotta switch train that thing. Gotta switch train it. My baby Jigglypuff is still doing alright with sleep at least. Saved me twice when I needed a turn to heal. Absolutely. I have high hopes for Gumball. Did you name it Gumball? I love that. Are you doing like a Nuzlocke? Or like, you know, like is it just like a challenge run? Or is it just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, is it just like playing for fun? perfect. We absolutely cooked the Clefairies. Okay, another swimmer. Fight me, child in a tubey floaty. Tuber Alexis. With her Staryu. Yes. I really just... The one thing I wish we could have gotten to use was Tentacool. I really do. I want to be able to use Tentacool, but you can't fish it up. That's a Pokemon you're not allowed, you can't fish it. We tried for like an hour. More like 2 hours. Maybe 3 actually. It was pretty bad. It was a long time we tried. Not a lot of luck, but so far I made it to Bill's house, and my Geodude, Diorite, is the only one that's ever fainted 4 times. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. We haven't had too many like knockouts for this run. I think we had like an explosion once. I had to sacrifice a Mon one time in Erica's gym when I was like status stalling and trying to like kind of fumble my way through that gym. And I think Gyarados went down at one point during Surge. That was a tough fight. That was hard. That was a tough one for sure. I actually turned my entire reaction to the end of that fight into a short that I will be uploading eventually. That'll get uploaded eventually, and that'll be fun. Also, I want to tell everybody watching, definitely make sure to like the stream. And if you're enjoying the content, definitely make sure to subscribe as well. And join the MegaBlitzz Pokécove Discord. I'm trying really hard to start doing community-type events. I did a poll for a community like live stream where I play with viewers for Pokemon Unite. So kind of need to be in Discord for that. I don't think I'll be chatting with viewers per se, but to kind of know when it's going live and for updates and that kind of stuff. And exchanging friend codes and Pokemon Unite and that kind of thing. Definitely going to be in the Discord for that. So definitely do that as well. And for Bean as well, there's also a promote your own stuff in there. So you could also do that in there if you wanted. I'm all for helping other creators grow on this platform. Absolutely. I use Gyarados a lot in the TCG. And all electros constantly destroy me. Absolutely. The channel actually started off with the Pokemon trading card game. That's how I started. And then I wanted to branch out into other stuff. And then I kind of started doing this. All right. I don't think there's anything else we can fight. There's other trainers that we definitely can fight for sure. Okay, so there's no one on this side. Ooh, that's a far range to see me. The salty tang of the sea, it tickles my heart. Why are you drinking the seawater? Why'd you do that? Oh, that horn attack's so close to killing. Oh my gosh. Seeking, you just need to be a little stronger, man. You just do. I just like you're so close to being like very useful. I mean, you're more helpful than Kingler, so there's that. You know, that's good. That's a good thing, I guess. You're definitely more helpful in that regard. Maybe you'll high roll this one? Oh, even worse. Great. I love that. Love that for us. Love that. All right. Poisoned. I mean, this horn attack kills for sure, though. This one kills. I need to heal Deer Park's poison as well. I don't think we have antidotes. I think we bought full heals because we ran out of antidotes. Join the Discord? Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. The rest of you could be joining the Discord as well. Could. There's tons of stuff going on in there. I'm trying really hard to grow it. It's just been very difficult. I don't know. I'm trying, like, the Discord's kind of a weird thing. Like, I feel like I got a lot of stuff set up in there. I feel like I got a lot of cool ideas for it, but I can't quite get it to, like, pop off. You know, I can't quite get it to get there. So, I mean, I'm sure in due time it'll come, but I could join, but I'm already in. That is true. You're already in. I always just got to make sure to promote. I'm really bad about that when I, like, do live streams and stuff, like, telling people to, like, you know, like the stream, you know, subscribe, like, join other social media stuff that I have. Like, I'm really, really bad about it. I'm trying really hard to get better. Just kind of, like, reminding and stuff. It's tough. You know, I'm not really good at remembering that kind of thing. It is hard. See, like, if we had Thunderbolt for our Starmie, this would just be so much smoother. We would be able to just breeze our way through things. But alas, that is not the case. All right, Swimmer Tisha. You've won. Yeah, well, I mean, what do you think is going to happen? Okay. Mommy said that I can't swim without my float ring. Yeah, you don't want to drown. Silly kid. Into a Poliwag. Alright, Deer Park. Time to redeem yourself. You beautiful, gorgeous fish, you. So, like, I don't think you can one-shot this, though. Like, there's no way. Because, like, Poliwag's got more bulk. Yeah, like, you two-shot it, but you don't do anything else. Just don't do anything else. Alright, and do another Poliwag. So you will one-shot the Poliwag. I feel like you're really, like, I feel like Seeking is really good at, like, just destroying low-level mons. You just throw it in there, it attacks quick, it hits pretty quick. It's super fast, like, just boom, boom, boom. I wanted to use Kingler so bad. I really did. But I'm not waiting until level 58 for Crabhammer or whatever it is. I refuse. Alright, we gotta heal. Berry Forest. Okay. Down and around. Up and around. We gotta find, what's her name? Lostelli or whatever? She's gotta be in here somewhere. That's a Pokeball! We gotta go back. Jump down. Yes. Perfect. That was such a waste! Alright, back up and around. I thought genuinely that would be like a way better item, but it was just not. Where in the world is this Lostelli person? Okay. I mean, that's an item. We'll take that for sure, right? Like, we'll take that. Maybe it's... Is she down? No idea. Okay, fine. All right, down. Are you up here? Oh my gosh! We found her! Whimper and sniff. Oh, please help. A scary Pokemon appeared there a while ago. It kept scaring me. I'm too scared to move. I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again. What is it? A Hypno? Dude, that's so cool. I didn't realize there was just like a Hypno in here. That's kind of sick. It's trying to steal the child. Oh my god. We have to help. It's trying to steal the little girl. Alright, Seeking. Time for you to be a hero. Ah, you perfect fish. What a perfect fish. Saving the child. That was so scary. Came to pick up berries. You can have this. An Ayaba berry. Oramunga de Luffy. I don't know what the rest of that is. But yes, you got it. I agree. Hypno is scary like a creeper. It is really creepy. Hypno is really creepy. I would agree. So now, are you saying this is for me? Okay, cool. We handed the meteorite to him, and then he's supposed to give us something else. Then we can take it back to the other island. The Moonstone. I had a Moonstone. You make me do this giant quest, Bill, for a Moonstone that I could have just given you because I already had one. You silly, silly man. Why? Alright, so we went through all the islands. We did all the 7 islands. We are cooking. We are cooking. Alright, time to go back. But there was a tree to cut down, so we're going to do that first. And then we're going to put Krabby back in and grab Fiji. A revive. It was worth it. The repel effect wore off. Perfect. Alright, and then build and move and grab Fiji. And put Krabby back in here. Perfect. Alright, now we're up and down. And back to the first island. I'm back with the sandwich. What kind of sandwich did you get? Okay, island 1. Back in here. To give you the Moonstone that I could have already given you because I had one. What kept you so long? But having a good time. We got it done. The PC's up and running. The job went incredibly quick. Bill is one amazing guy. Now there's almost nothing left for me to do. Okay, well here's the thing you want. Alright, so we did all the Sevi Island stuff. Heck yeah, let's go. It's all done. We did it all. Hey, that wasn't a long cruise. My buddy Celio seemed to enjoy your company. I'm sure he'd welcome you to visit again. If you have a tri-pass, you can always come to the Vermilion Port. Perfect. PB&J and sweet potato chips. Oh, that sounds so good. Well, the first 3 aisles. Right, we did the first... Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, we did the first 3. There's more afterwards and such like that, but... And then we have Seafoam Islands that I wanted to take care of. And I also wanted... Because I think you can catch Articuno in there. Which, I'm not, like... We're not going to ever use them, but I figured it'd be fun just to kind of have them and catch them. And we needed to do Mount Thunder... I keep saying Mount Thunder, and I don't know why. We also needed to do... Power Plant. I want to get the TM Thunder. And because I think Starmie can learn Thunder. It might just be Thunderbolt, but can a Moonstone evolve a Jigglypuff from my Mist and Fort? It will evolve. Indeed, that's the only way you can evolve a Jigglypuff is with a Moonstone. All right, Pidgey, you are my Flymon, and you must sit in the back. Fly, take me to Rock Tunnel, please. But yeah, that's the only way you can evolve a Jigglypuff. Alright, bag. Max repel. We can also use the Carbos on somebody, too. Special defense. We'll give it to you, I guess. Doesn't need to be a certain level. You can do it whenever. Any Pokemon that evolves from a stone, it can be done literally whenever you feel like. That's why, like, Nidoking is so busted, because you can get a Nidorino at like 16 or 18 or whatever it is, and then immediately evolve it into a Nidoking and have insane base stat total and just cook everything. You came all the way down here. Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. Want to see my collection? I do. Pokemaniac Mark with a Rhyhorn. You know, man, I love it when you just have things that are for easy to me to cook. And just turf it. Turf it! Alright, a Lickitung. That actually kind of works. We can just stay and we can Brick Break. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll go in here and we'll collect all the stuff in here. Found a max potion. I have not been in here in forever. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of running. Another Pokeball! Oh, okay, never mind. It's Pokemon. That's an Electrode. Cool. Cool. Alright, I think... I don't want it to explode. You know what's crazy? The fact that we're 10 levels higher than this Electrode and it's still faster than me. That's kind of crazy. I mean, Electrode is crazy fast. But we're 10 levels higher and it still outspeeds. And it's not like Poliwrath is a slow Pokemon, really. Alright, level 45. Okay, so we're trying to get everybody to 45. Is kind of the goal here. Okay, what's down here? Another Pokeball. Haha! Thunder! Perfect. Okay. Another Pokeball. I want to get the other one that was down there, too. Just kidding. It's an Electrode again. I mean, I guess we could run. This is like an option we do have. Okay, so Fiji outspeeds, though. Okay, never mind. I went for self-destruct. That's why. Electrode does look like a bobber. I think it counts. I wish. I wish. All right, cool. Thunderstone. That's pretty cool. Okay. How do I get down there? Up. All right. We are catching the birds. We're catching all the birds. We're not using them, but I want to catch them because, you know, they're legendary birds and they're fun. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna want to put Dasani in the front, probably. This one might be hard, though, because it's just gonna know so many electric type attacks. Like, Moltres was also difficult. Okay, we're gonna catch it and shove it in the PC. But first, we put it to sleep. No! Please go to sleep. You throw it in the water and it immediately fries everything. Pretty much. Okay, it protects itself. Thunder Wave's kind of annoying. Do we hit through it? We miss? Unfortunate. Okay. I guess we'll full heal then. I didn't really want to, but we'll full heal. It's fine. Okay, so that's all 4 moves. I mean, Drill Peck kills because we're fighting, which kind of sucks. But that's all 4. So, we might be chilling. I don't know if this works in these older games or not. It does. Let's go. Okay. So in older games, if the Pokemon's the same type, you can like in newer games, a electric type Pokemon cannot get paralyzed. In older games, it can. So fun little tidbit for you. But this thing doesn't know a single electric type attack, which is kind of nice. But I mean, you get Thunder in the room, so it's kind of like, oh, here you go. Another Psychic should put us, like, okay range to catch this thing. I don't want to go too crazy. Maybe we'll hit it with, like, a Headbutt or something. We're hitting through all the para right now, and they are not. Alright, that's about as close as we're probably going to be able to get. It's full para plus in red. Unfortunate. Alright. This one right here. Here we go. Nope. Okay. I mean, Moltres was also difficult to catch in all fairness. Here we go. Huzzah! A Zapdos! Into the box you go. Goodbye, bird. Neat. Alright, I don't care about the item too much down there. It's not a big deal for us. Let's just fly back. Go to Rock Tunnel, and we'll heal, and we'll do everything else. I think Seafoam Islands is the last, like, big place we have not gone through. Lightning Chicken. We did get Lightning Chicken. We got it. Like I said, it's not part of the challenge. I'm kind of just, like, catching them because it's just fun to have them. But it's not part of the challenge. Like, when I edit all these into, like, the long-form story video, it won't be a part of it. But I wanted to catch them because, I mean, they are fun. They're cool. So. Alright, and then we'll head to Seafoam Islands. Because I'm pretty sure that's where you catch Articuno, right? Is Seafoam Islands? And that's also, like, free Thunder. So. I too love being a young random boy who owns a literal lightning chicken who controls the weather. Exactly! Now you get it. Alright. Let me... What was I going to do? I don't remember what I was going to do. Alright. I think we have plenty of Ultra Balls. Oh, I buy more Max Repels. That's what I was going to do. Okay, I was like, I know I was going to do something. Alright, there we go. More Max Repels. Perfect. And... swap Dasani for Aquafina. Move you up here. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to run to the restroom real fast. I'll be right back, and then we'll probably tackle Seafoam Islands real quick. And then head our way to Mr. Giovanni himself. But let me get the music back on. The sea shanty music, if it were. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty. We have returned. So now, let's... Like I said, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, so we can also go get Articuno, which is something else we'll go and do real quick, just so we have it for fun. Oh, wait, we didn't max Repel. So we'll do that real quick. And then we'll go get the Articuno just for funsies. Out of my way, men. Okay. Down. Down again. Down again. Up. And over. I will play the TCG while I watch. Absolutely. Do you have like a preferred deck right now that you're playing? Or is it like Pokemon Pocket or... Is this not the entrance that I can do anything in? I'm so confused. I guess not. I guess I have to go to the other entrance to be able to do anything. Okay, that's fine. Oops. Fly there, little bird. I'm happy Guardy's gone. I'm also so glad Guardy's gone. I mean, I was so over Gardevoir. Oh my gosh. I would care more about the Orlando regionals that are happening right now if it was post-rotation, but it's still pre-rotation, and I just could care less. Like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, Gardevoir, it's so good. And I'm like, I just don't care. I could not. I'm good. Good on all that. All right, this is the floor. All right, here we go. Let's see. I have no idea how to actually do this. I'm kind of just guessing, I'll be honest. Right now I'm playing Pokemon TCG Bucket, trying to build up good decks in online. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I made a video about my like big review for Pokemon Pocket, and that's kind of the only thing I've really done with Pocket. All right, so we fall down here. And then I think I want to push this boulder. I think we're going to keep pushing it down. Repel. Ran off. Yeah, because the other one blocks that as well, if I'm pretty sure. And then this goes up. Yeah. Okay, and this is up. An item. Oh my gosh, perfect. A big pearl. Glorious. Okay, up again. Another item. A water stone. We've gotten so many stones. Okay, I think I want to go up again, right? Because we want to keep pushing the boulder down. Alright, another item, which is a revive, which is pretty good. Is there anything over here? Go up again. This should be the exit, though. Yeah, okay, so I don't want to go that far. Yeah, I don't want to go too far, so I'm going to go back down. And then I can push this down. Follow the rock down. Okay, back down. So far, my best decks in Pokemon is called the Gyros, and it features 2 Magikarp, regular Gyarados, Gyarados EX, Mega Gyarados, Palkia Suicune, Pikamuku, Manaphy, and Mantike. Nice. I do remember like hearing that like Gyarados was pretty good in Pocket. I never really got that far though, but I do remember hearing that. All right, I want to get over here. Is where we want to be, I'm pretty sure. So let's start off. Push that down. Up, up, down, to the right, to the right. Man, as a kid, I hated these puzzles. Okay, we can fall down either one. So I'm just going down this one, I think. There's the Articuno right over there. I'd say Pocket is really good for people who aren't familiar with TCGs or like Pokemon in general. No, I definitely agree. I don't dislike Pocket by any means. Like I said, I made a whole review about it. Like, I thought I mean, I'm a little biased because I made it obviously, but I think it's a pretty good watch. But I don't dislike Pocket by any means. I really don't. I thought it was a fine game. I mean, I go to like a huge in-depth review of it, but overall, I thought it was a pretty good game. All right, we're gonna put Slowbro in the front so we can hopefully catch this silly Articuno. Just for it to live in the box for literally ever. It holds your hands for tutorials and doesn't let you go until you know what you're doing, and the battles aren't overwhelming with derails. That's fair. Like I said, I don't dislike the game by any means. All right. Mind Reader. But you still got hit with Thunder Wave. Silly bird. This is kind of like the last like filler type thing that I'm really going to do on the stream, I think. I mean, I want to go get Thunderbolt if... I want to get Thunderbolt for Starmie for sure. It's Parrot, it can't move. Online definitely for beginners. It's not. There's a lot. There's like a casual mode and stuff to it, which is really nice. But before I played Pokemon competitively, I played Magic the Gathering competitively. I was on the Pro Tour twice for Magic competitively. So I kind of always was playing competitive card games. So Pokemon, after playing Magic, just seemed really easy for me to understand. And I've won to regionals and stuff. I've won cups and league challenges and online tournaments and all kinds of other stuff. And I mean, I love the Pokemon TCG. I really do. Oh my gosh, there's Articuno. I don't want to hit it with anything else because I think it might die. We got 20 Ultra Balls. We got plenty. We got this. We're going to get it. Okay. Come on, you freezing chicken. You bad chicken. Ice beam. That might hurt. Okay, never mind. We're fine. If we get super low on Ultra Balls, I'll swap into Gyarados and Rock Smash, because that'll do, like, very little of anything. Actually, it might do a lot, because it's ice flying. But, I mean, I don't know. It effective to ice, but resists flying, so it kind of maybe breaks even or whatever. We're just going to catch it. It's fine. We're just going to catch it. Not a big deal. It keeps hitting through that para. It's crazy. Oh, we had like 23 Ultra Balls? I really thought that'd be plenty. Alright, we'll swap. Agility, that's fine. We're not worried about agility. We could Twister. Let's Twister. It resists it, so it shouldn't do that much. Okay, cool. I don't want... If I do another Twister and it crits, it'll probably kill. So let's try a couple more of these and see. We really need this para to kick in. It's hit through like every single para. The fact that this thing is not fully paralyzed is crazy to me, genuinely. Please? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's full para. There we go. Please, dude. That's full para. We have 9 Ultra Balls left, and I do not want to use my Master Ball on this freezing chicken. I can't believe a Fisherman will have all 3 Legendary Birds. I wouldn't say that quite yet. We still have to catch this thing. I only have 7 Ultra Balls left. This Articuno, dude. All of them weren't super difficult. This one is really pushing the limit here. Okay, we have 5 left. Oh my gosh. We might have to restart and try it again. Dude, unreal. Absolutely unreal this is right now. Right here, come on. Bro. Bro. It's so frustrating. All right. Yes, 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 yes. All right, we're down here. All right. Let's... All right, come on, you chicken. Thunderwave it. Attempt 2 at frozen chicken. That's full para 3 turns in a row. $23 Ultra Balls that thing went through. That's crazy. Okay. Please. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to try to get this thing a little lower. Okay. Full para, it's at 1. It cannot go any lower. There's nothing more to do. Come on, you frozen chicken. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Oh my gosh, dude. What? And like Articuno is just one of those ones where like, it's just such a pain, I feel like. You're full para and you're at 1, dude. Please. Please do me a favor. Oh my god. This stupid Articuno. This is ridiculous. We're gonna get the restart again, dude. Dude, it's not even like ticking anymore. This is ridiculous. This is obnoxious. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. Full para at 1. I mean, there's not really more to do. The odds of this thing has got to be, I mean, it's got to be low. I feel like it can't be that high. Dude. I'm curious. I'm looking it up. Okay. It's a pretty low chance. It's only 5% chance. But it's effectively 1 in every 23. Just lost to a Skarmory? Ugh, that's so crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's tough. Please? Oh! Come on, dude. Come on. This is unreal. Dude, I can't. This is ridiculous. Apparently sleep is generally better, so I guess we could try to sleep it next time we try this, but... we didn't have any other issues last time. Let's go! Oh, thank God. Oh. Stupid, dumb, freezing chicken. You will be named Pain in Butt. Zapdos was easy. KFC, easy. That one, my gosh. You will be named Pain in My Butt. I should have named it Frozen Chicken. You're probably right. It just felt so good to call it a pain in my butt. Into the box you go. That's it. Like, that's it. I mean, genuinely, like, that was such a pain to deal with. Hear from the Salazzle deck, it's so sick, I like it. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. It's super cool. I'm glad you like it. Heck yeah. And I feel like there's so many other ways you can play the deck as well, too. All right. This fisherman now owns every single bird. All of the birds. We own them all. We'll grab more Ultra Balls just in case of anything. And we're gonna buy, you know, a lot this time. Because eventually I would like to probably catch Mewtwo. Alright. We gotta swap out... well, I guess I probably could wait, right? Because we gotta get to Viridian City. Okay, so swap these out. That's cruel. It is cruel to have butt in its name, but it was a total pain in the butt. It's such a pain in the butt. I was going to ask a friend of Squirtle, have you, like, played a lot of games with the Salazzle deck? Because there's a couple things I think, like, you could change around. Like Crustle and Cornerstone Salazzle. You could do that. That was a thought I also had, actually. I think another cool thing you could do is you could try to add in the Magmortar that does like increased it does like increased damage basically for like burn damage. Viridian Gym Leader has returned. Perfect. Okay, there was a couple of things I wanted to do before that, and I kind of forgot about it. But first thing was Carbos and giving it to Deer Park to make it faster. I wanted to sell some of the stuff in the Pokemart, and I wanted to see if Thunder could be taught to Starmie. If not, I think Thunderbolt is definitely going to be a requirement. We'll sell the Big Pearl. And I can't sell these stones, can I? Okay, cool, I can't. Alright, let's sell the water stones then, because I don't really need them. And I can sell this leaf stone, because I don't need that either. And the fire stone, and the thunder stone. Because a fisherman does not need those silly things. Can't sell the moonstone, though. Got 3 of them, can't sell any of those. Alright. Okay, let's see. I feel like I can't learn Thunder. I feel like that just doesn't quite make sense. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can teach some new moves. Blizzard could be pretty cool. Anybody of these guys could learn Blizzard. So that's good to know. I don't think any of them can learn Giga Drain. Now, that'd have been nice coverage for sure. Solar Beam? Nobody can learn Solar Beam. Okay, so Aquafina can learn Thunder. I doubt anybody can learn Fire Blast. Oh my gosh, Voss can learn Fire Blast. That's insane, actually. And Great Value also can learn Fire Blast? Yo, what is up, dude? I feel like Steel Wing's not really going to do me anything. Is it Aerial Ace? Nah, okay. No Aerial Ace. I mean, is Fire Blast worth teaching it, honestly? Like what do I need Fire Blast for, right? We have fighting for ice types. It's just grass types. And I don't think there's a single other grass thing we have to worry about for the rest of the game. Except the Venusaur at the very end. But we should be able to just use Starmie or Slowbro and just like kick both of them. It should be fine. There's not really a reason to not because it's stab. So Fire Blast is probably not worth it. Thunder is I think having an electric type move is definitely worth it. I feel like Thunderbolt is better than Thunder because Thunder has a 70% accuracy. Thunderbolt has like 100 or 90% or something like that. So what we'll do, I feel like getting Thunderbolt is gonna be more valuable for us than Thunder. So let's go and try to look and see what Thunder looks like how much it costs and stuff. Because I think the only place you can buy it is the Game Corner, right? Yeah, for 4,000 coins. So let's see here. Let's take a little peek skis. I have 64 coins. I don't want to buy a Pokemon. Oh, that's not what I want either. Oh my gosh, stop. I could do Mystic Waters, but I don't know. I don't know what TM it is. TM24. Alright, TM24, huh? And I feel like you can buy coins. Oh, man. I'm not like a gambling guy for this game. I'm really not. Let's buy some and we'll try. Alright, we'll play a game. We'll wager it all. Nothing. See, that's what I mean. I'm just not a. I don't do the game corner. Slowbros, though. That's pretty good. Now we're getting some points. Okay. Nothing on that one, huh? I mean, it's not like we have the money to do the rest. Like, we don't have the money to be like, oh, yes, let's, you know. Okay. I feel like this might not be worth. I'm going to try to math it out, right? So we're doing 3 per spin. We're up to, what, 177. Plus 4, we're at 178. Like, we went into this with, like, what, 172, I think? It cannot be worth. Okay, so definitely not worth. So I think what we'll do, I think we'll just teach Thunder. I think even though it's less accurate, I think it's fine. I think we'll teach it Thunder. Yeah, I think we'll just teach it Thunder. Aquafina will learn Thunder. And we will get rid of Swift for Thunder. Like I said, I feel like, I mean, I know Thunderbolt hits more accurate, but I feel like it's fine. I'm not too upset about it, genuinely. And then we were going to try to figure out the item finder. Where to get item finder in Pokemon LeafGreen. In Vermilion City at the gatehouse. And then I can get us double leftovers, so that'll be nice. Right? That'll be good. And we've caught like 30 Pokemon, so that'll be good to get the double leftovers. And we'll be able to put that on some Pokemon too. Alright. The stream was a lot of just catching up stuff. A lot of catching up. Things we just kind of forgotten and didn't do and whatever else. So I'll go up here. We'll talk to the aide. Perfect. And I think I'm willing to buy... I'm willing to spend money to get the Mystic Waters if we need to. Also meant to ask, is there no game sound? There should be game sound. Are you guys just not hearing it the whole time? Please tell me that's not the case. But there definitely should be. Because, like, I'm hearing game sound. So, like... Because I don't know. I didn't change any of my settings, so I'm not too sure. But there definitely should be. Like, the video capture device is showing sound. Like, it says there's sound going through. So, I'm not too sure. About that. It's whatever. Took up leftovers. Yeah, I'm not too sure why it's not showing anything. That's kind of weird. I'm such a bad mod. That's okay. No sound. Yeah, I'm not sure why it wouldn't be coming through at all, but... I think if I remember correctly, I had this issue before. And I wasn't sure how to fix it at all. I don't know. Let me know if that changes it. Does that fix it? Because if that fixes it, then there's that problem. Ease peas fixed. Because it might have been because I had these things plugged into my computer. And if that's the case, then that's just my bad. That's happened to me before. It's whatever. I don't really need the sound that much. Like, I don't need it. And, like, doesn't bother me if the stream doesn't have it. This kind of sounds bad to say, but that's alright. Alright, back to Celadon. There it is. Okay, so it's because I had my headphones plugged in. So I don't know what the issue is. That's so weird. Alright, so bag, item finder. Get ourselves the double leftovers. And then we should be able to give them to a Pokemon, which will be nice too. So give, I think give one to you. And we'll give one to Dasani, sounds good. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to go down here. Buy a thing. So, it's Mystic Water's 1,000. A 1,000 smackerdoodles. Alright, we'll buy... Oops. And we'll just do this until we get to 2,000. We'll get 2 Mystic Waters, and I think that's where we'll probably stop with that. Yeah, it's so weird that it won't... I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Because I've done it like that so many times before where like I'll have my the headphones plugged into the computer itself and then I can listen to the game while you guys also can. So I don't know why all of a sudden it didn't work. Alright, so that's a Mystic Water. No, I do not want a Smoke Ball. Like a second Mystic Water, please. Perfect. And then... I think what we'll do... I am using a capture card and a Switch, yeah. And I tried last time where, like, basically I plugged in the headphones into the Switch and then that messed it up. And then I was like, oh, I'll just plug it into the computer and then it will still getting sound. And that's kind of worked the last handful of times. But I guess this time it didn't. So I don't really know. I don't know. I'll have to kind of mess with it after I'm done here. Which will be pretty soon, actually. I've been going for about 3 hours. Which is pretty good. We'll fly, and we'll go back to Vermilion City. YouTube is not getting enough footage. Is the stream froze? It definitely is froze, yeah. I ran into an issue. It's not receiving enough because it's like lagging behind or whatever. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn that one off. It's the Articuno in the box. It really is. It's also storming where I live, so that also may be part of it, genuinely. Like, it's literally like, I can hear it outside. It's like literally just straight up downpour right now outside. So that genuinely is probably part of it. Which is probably cue for me to be done. I wasn't going to stream very long today anyway. I usually go for like 4 to 6 hours. But was going to keep it a little short one this time, as I'm on Easter vacation from work. So if I don't hear game music still, I'm not that worried about it. It's going to be fine. All right, give this to you, Pokemon. Let's see here. Summary. What are you holding? What did I give you? A Chesto Berry. Why the heck would I give you that? Alright, now you're holding a Mystic Water. We have 2 rare candies we can also use. Kind of just filling the time real quick and just kind of cleaning up stuff before the next stream, I'll be honest with you guys. We'll double rare candy this. Double rare candy the Deer Park. Let's see. I mean, that puts us about where we're going to have to end it, I think. Double Mystic Waters, we taught Thunder. I mean, we ain't really got a whole lot left to do. So, that'll have to do it for us. And before it starts getting too crazy bad outside, I definitely want to end the stream before I like run into issues or anything more than I already have. So I'll definitely, that'll kind of be, I think, the ending point there for sure. Because I just don't want to run into any more problems, like I said, that I already have. With it kind of like disconnecting and reconnecting and all that stuff. I'm going to try to figure out the audio thing again. I don't know why I ran into this problem again. It was fine for a while and it worked perfectly good. I didn't have any issues, and now all of a sudden it's messing up again. So I'm not too sure. Thankfully, this stream was kind of a lot of like catch-up stuff. Nothing crazy going on, really. I mean, we fought Blaine. We got the 3 legendary birds, which wasn't like part of the challenge. That was kind of just, let's just do it to do it. We got all the Pokemon as high level as we can. We pretty much fought every trainer, really. We did all the island stuff. Next is just Giovanni. And then heading over to Victory Road and tackling that. However, I will have to take a break from this challenge for a bit because after this stream tonight, I want to do the community live stream for Pokemon Unite eventually. So if you guys are interested in Pokemon Unite and playing with me, that'll be something I want to do as well, is doing like a kind of playing with viewers live stream of Pokemon Unite. I did like a poll and it got like 15 views or 15 votes or 16 votes or something like that, and it was like 85% of people voted yes, they would want a live stream playing with viewers of Pokemon Unite. And I made that voting thing like 2.5 weeks ago, so definitely want to do that. And then the weekend after that, I'm taking part of the Creators Cook-Off tournament for the Pokemon trading card game with Chef Husky and a bunch of other content creators. Last one we did of the Creators Cook-Off, I finished second place and got a finalist playmat out of like 40 other people. So this one's supposed to be bigger, so I think that's kind of the plan there with that. Was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you as well, and thank you for joining the Discord. Like I said, definitely make sure to promote your stuff in there as well. Try to get some more people to your channel for sure. I'll be back for the next stream. I will also be back for my next stream, but I'll try to check out some of your stuff as well. Thank you for hanging out and popping by. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out kind of more back end stuff today. Usually when I get off stream, that's kind of what I end up doing till I end up going to bed, is finishing some back end things. So that'll probably be the agenda. But I'm gonna turn on some fisherman type music and we're gonna end this stream. So I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.
The dawn came up on Vermilion Bay, and the tide rolled out like a drum. Hey, hey! MegaBlitzz slung line and bait, said Kanto, waters, here I come. With a bucket full of hopes and hooks, and a coat that smelled like brine. He hummed a tune to the Wingle flock, and he cast for the 100th time. Now MegaBlitzz, haul that line, Kanto water, old and brine. From Squirtle's splash to a Gyarados roar, we'll fish all night, then fish some more. Sing hey, my heart to the turning tide, tentacool drifting by my side. When the waves beat loud on the old boat's keel, we'll ride that storm like a tentacruel will. Hey! First came a wiggle in the misty swell, little Poliwag round and small. Then Poliwhirl spun like a weathered gale, Polyreflex like a harbor wall. Goldeen flashed in a copper arc, seeking spirit at the morning rays. Staryud twirled like a skipping stone, Starmie gleamed in a cosmic haze. Now! Heave now, MegaBlitzz, haul that line, Kanto water, old and brine. From Squirtle's splash to a Gyarados roar, we'll fish all night, then fish some more. Sing hey, my heart to the turning tide, tentacool drifting by my side. When the waves beat loud on the old boat's keel, we'll ride that storm like a tentacruel. Magikarp thumped in the creaking pail, hey! Worthless now, or so they'd say, till the clouds rolled black and the sky turned pale, and the sea god rose from the spray. Gyarados' eyes like a burning storm roared so loud that the mast bone shook. MegaBlitzz just grinned through the salted foam, said I've waited all my life for this hook. Whoa! Horsa danced in the foaming wake, Seadra traced out a swirling trail, Shelter snapped on the anchor chain, Cloyster clamped down the flapping sail. Now when the lighthouse lanterns fade,